Yeah, a relationship can go from good to bad when you least expect it. But it's not so much about what happens to you, but how you respond to it. Next, we have an update on Lamine Yamal, that famous soccer player who got cheated on by his girlfriend.
Oh my days, Lamine Yamal. Yo, this guy replaced her already. What's her name? Alex? I think Alex. Already. He hasn't been 24 hours and already my man's mute. Nah, that's crazy. I do your thing in it, but already.
They just can't handle me. Even those alpha guys. What do you mean by handle you? Like my ex, for example. He owned his own company, was a jiu-jitsu black belt, owned multiple properties, and even he would just shut down when we argued because he just couldn't handle it. I don't think he was shutting down, I just don't think he felt like arguing with you. Yeah, because he knew he would lose. No, maybe because he was busy and had more important things to do. Do you really think a guy that's his own boss, a black belt, and a real estate investor is intimidated by anyone? Yeah, clearly me. He's not intimidated by you. Frankly, he's probably annoyed by you. You're supposed to be a source of peace, but instead you just get in his way. This might be hard for you, but maybe consider the possibility that this is a you problem.
Oh my God! Wow!
Yeah, nowadays a lack of accountability can be such a big problem, especially because it prevents you from learning and growing.
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Would you cut your hair for me?
Never.
So basically what you're trying to say is that you wouldn't do things for me?
No. Shall I tell you why?
No, go and tell me why.
Because I don't think that you would appreciate a man who would bend so easily.
Oh my God! You're good. No, you're good. No, you're good.
That was easy.
Yeah, he handled that one so well and found a way to smoothly explain it as well. Plus, it's his hair and he could decide whether or not to cut it by himself. Now this next one reads, when she casually says something that confirms she won't be my wife.
But if you don't necessarily get everything you want in a relationship from a person, would you consider it settling?
Yes.
I would consider it being realistic. I think we got to learn the difference between needs and wants. I think the person in a relationship or the marriage should be able to fulfill all your needs.
Okay.
Now, wants is a totally different situation. A lot of times we confuse the two.
I think what I need in a partner and perhaps what I need from a partner is a little bit different. Okay. What I need in my partner are character traits that she embodies on her own. So I don't think it's realistic, like Trill said, to expect somebody to show up in every way, because most people are hyping up and overinflating what they want in a partner and calling them needs because they don't want to actually do the work to draw the line between the two.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, it really seems like Tripp doesn't miss. Plus, it's so important to differentiate between wants and needs, especially when those wants can be super sky high.
She's never sent me a GN before. Ever.
Yeah, you're cooked.
It's over. So I had this feeling, I was like, is she mad at me? Like, what happened?
Like, if she doesn't have the energy to type out good night fully, that's not a good
This is like an angry good night. It's an angry good night. And then she didn't respond to that.
Wow.
So I had to send a triple text.
Now, not good.
Oh, yes, I had to send a triple text.
There's a lot of blue here.
Yes. I was honest. I said, are you done with me? You can be honest.
This is a really good message.
I like
this
that.
is inviting her to be totally truthful about where she's at.
Yeah, because she's not. It's been April 22nd, and then she didn't respond to me, and it's like May 1st.
You could have got mad at her here. You're not responding to my text. What are you doing?
I didn't get mad. Hey, I wasn't mad.
Way to not get mad.
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Now we can in fact agree that we shouldn't obsess so much over a text message exchange, because there's just so much better things to do like exercise or read a book. Now this next husband is just super brave for even trying this.
All right, y'all, I think today is the day that I tell y'all why I lowered my standards and went for my wife. So first off...
Hold on, money. What are you talking about? Money. What do you mean lower your standards?
What you mean?
What do you mean lower your standards? Please explain. Do elaborate. Speak further. How did you lower your standards? No. Let's be clear. Let's be honest. You was out here in these streets. Let's be real now.
Tell them.
No. Ain't no tell them. Talk about some you lowered your standard. How did you... Money, how did you lower your standard?
Bruh, chill.
What's the minimum he needs to make?
At least $200,000 a year.
Keep it a bean, just 200?
200 is the minimum. That's the minimum. The max, anything less than that, I'm not taking it. So that's just the minimum. So I got my own money. I don't need no nigga.
So he has to be 6'5",
okay,
and make $200K?
Okay, yeah.
Let me ask you this question. Do you know how rare that man is?
Yeah, of course. And you know how rare I am?
Say that again?
You know how rare I am? What the hell?
That type of man is like 0.0001%.
And that 0.00001% is going to be looking for me just like how I'm looking for him. So.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
She said that she's got her own money and doesn't need his, yet he's gotta make over $200K a year. But what exactly happened to finding a soulmate and building something together with them? Now this next one has some great points on getting too comfortable in a relationship.
If the guy you're talking to is super comfortable with you, red flag.
God forbid a man has confidence. If you're confident, it's a red flag. If you're nervous, it's probably a red flag. What are we supposed to do? At this point, I'm gonna just date the bros.
I don't like where this is going.
Hi.
No.
The way in which this man just clearly communicated no to this girl sitting right in front of him, it makes me think that he must have known her. And he already knows that it is just not worth it. My other working theory is that it's love at first sight, that he just knows that she's going to mess up his life. And that is a scary thing for a man that has been single and found his peace. Because he already enjoys his life. He doesn't even really feel like he needs to add much to it because he loves his work. He loves his free time. He may or may not like hanging out with friends. He has free time and does whatever he wants during that free time. He could literally just sit and turn off his brain and be in his nothing box. Or he could decide to be super productive and do a bunch of things. He could build a deck. He could grill some food. He could make homemade pasta from scratch if he wanted to for the first time ever.
The nothing box is known by a number of us, that's for sure. Plus, getting into a relationship can change a lot of us, even though it really shouldn't. Next, we got some great points on treating him like a king.
She said, Sam, it's not so much about how you look. It's about how you make that man feel. We as a society get so lost in people's appearances. If I'm prettier than her, then why is he with her? He should be with me. Why is he trying to get with her? She's not as pretty as me. He should be trying to get back with me. But you are missing an important component. How did or how do you make that man feel? He doesn't feel supported. He doesn't feel understood. He doesn't feel heard. He doesn't feel desired. He doesn't feel respected. He doesn't feel appreciated. He doesn't feel like he can communicate with you honestly without you reacting poorly. Yeah, it's great to work on your appearance and make sure you're looking good. I love looking good, but it's just as important to work on your character as a person. Are you kind? Do you treat people well? Do you take accountability for your actions? Don't get so lost in your appearance that you forget how to treat people. Remember, your looks will get you in the door, but it won't keep you there.
The truth is that the good guys are done with dating.
I think she's pandering a little, but there is a lot of this going on right now. Now, I'm not saying that I'm a good guy. A lot of us are kind of here right now. When I was a teenager, I thought dating worked like this. I did not know that this step was going to be here. I guess we could call this a negotiation ship. It's when someone is not willing to give 100%. And it always happens when somebody drops the ball. For me, I've experienced a lot of ghosting, a lot of trading up, and it doesn't matter which guy I am. Even if I'm this guy, how do I know you're not gonna just do this? The most common thing for me is that we get to this stage and she says she wants to be polyamorous, which means she already is. I even had a crush on someone in 5th grade, and she didn't like me until after college, and we hung out for a month before she told me that she had a boyfriend.
Yeah, a super common problem is that so many of us aren't made aware of our value, because it's just so rare for us to get a simple compliment even in a committed relationship. Really hope you enjoyed these ones today, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and become a channel member today if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.